Hi, I'm Amy Carpenter, and this is Around Town with Amy. Today's show is on our 2023 calendar, Around Town with Dogs. That is coming up next on Around Town with Amy.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Alex Lape. In my 30-year law enforcement career, I have seen many different trends in illicit drug trade and substance use disorders. Fentanyl is the deadliest drug that I have ever encountered. Very minuscule amounts can be fatal. Fentanyl is present in most mainstream illicit drugs. Drug cartels are now pressing fentanyl into forms that appear to be common candies. Ingesting any of these fake candies or pills can have fatal overdose effects. This ongoing drug epidemic requires a balanced approach. We must focus our attentions and resources on treatment and education in conjunction with enforcement efforts that hold those who traffic in dangerous drugs accountable. For your sake and the sake of your family, do not take any medications that are not issued through prescriptions by your pharmacy. Thank you.
This message is brought to you by the Fairfield County Adam H. Board.
Sure Shot Directional Boring is proud to support Around Town with Amy. We are the region's trusted directional boring and hydro excavation service experts. With more than 20 years' experience, Sure Shot Directional Boring ensures projects will be handled skillfully, safely, on time, and within budget. Contact us today at 740-689-1221 or online at sureshotboring.com.
Hank's Pet Sitting Service is your trusted pet service in the Lancaster area. Pet owners can rest assured knowing that Hank's Pet Sitting Service will treat your fur babies like one of their own. We specialize in a home-away-from-home atmosphere to keep your pet comfortable. From drop-in visits, dog walking, or potty breaks for your pooch, Hank's Pet Sitting Service is here to help. To book an appointment, contact Hank's Pet Sitting Service today.
Around Town with Amy is brought to you in part by Triad Protective Solutions. Triad Protective Solutions is the region's premier resource for safety and security training for businesses, churches, and schools. Courses include lockdown training, active shooter training, and live fire training for civilians. For more information or to register for an upcoming class, visit servingprotectors.com. Triad Protective Solutions, serving those that are protecting the faith and protecting others.
Each January, we begin a new year. We take down our old calendars and put up new calendars with all of our important dates of things to remember. AJ from Halteman Fett and Dyer looks forward each year to receiving his new calendar for being a sponsor in the Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation calendar.
Just to be able to help, bring awareness to folks, like you said, for pets, for humans, just to be able to have that in the forefront and just be able to help you with that mission. I truly believe in that. We love the calendars down here. We love the mission that you're doing, so we're happy to support every year.
At the end of the year, when AJ takes down his yearly calendar, he doesn't throw it away like most people throw away a normal calendar.
The information in there for folks is excellent as well. And that is actually one calendar that we always have hung up in the back. We get a lot of them down here, but that's one that always is a mainstay. So we do always keep it in the back. So it's a great calendar.
The 2023 Around Town with Dogs calendar is inspired by our TV show, Around Town with Amy, which began in 2022. It features all of the great things happening in Lancaster and Fairfield County. Around Town with Dogs features local businesses in the community who do things for dogs. It shares organizations that improve the quality of life for dogs, as well as fun places you can hang out with your dog too. Value Vet Wellness advertises in the Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation calendar each year, and they were excited to be featured in this year's calendar. Kim Busby, office manager of Value Vet Wellness, shares that since they are a clinic based on wellness and prevention, they feel that helping detect and diagnose canine cancer early is the key to helping dogs live longer, happier lives. She adds that canine cancer research and early detection is vital in helping pets, and this is why they support the fundraising efforts of the Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation. The Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation shares Value Vet's mission by raising awareness and money for canine cancer and sarcoma. In 2014, I lost my dog Hank to sarcoma. I traveled to Washington, D.C. to see how I could make a difference and to see what could be done. I was advised by doctors and researchers that if I wanted to make a difference for Hank, I needed to use my teaching skills to raise awareness to pet owners, the community, and lawmakers about this disease, and to raise money for research. So in 2016, Hank's first calendar was created of him on Channel 4 with Bob Nunley, all dressed up in various holiday costumes. The purpose of the calendar was to share information with the public about canine cancer and sarcoma. It also explained the signs of canine cancer and sarcoma in dogs and people in hopes of an early diagnosis. According to the annual Cancer Foundation, cancer is the leading cause of death in dogs. The Veterinary Cancer Society estimates that 1 in 4 dogs will develop cancer at some point, and almost 50% of dogs over the age of 10 will develop cancer. Sarcoma is a rare cancer of the connective tissue. According to Stephen Withrow, founding director of the Flint Animal Cancer Center, sarcoma is 5 times more common in dogs than humans. By treating dogs with cancer, veterinarians gain important insights into improving treatments for humans as well. If you are just getting a new dog, there are places in the 2023 Around Town with Dogs calendar that you may want to visit. Fido has great dog trainers to help you get your new pooch under control. Another place you might want to visit is Hair of the Dog. Your dog may come for a bath, but you might need one too after all of the kisses you may get from Deuce. After your dog gets a bath, head over to Downtown Fruit Passion where you can share some sweet treats with your pooch. Hair of the Dog and Downtown Fruit Passion also sell Hank's yearly calendar and attend the yearly Hank Kabel Sarcoma 5K Walk Run to help them continue their mission of raising money and awareness for canine cancer and sarcoma. Next, head to Tim Hortons, where your dog can get a free Timbit while you grab a coffee. Another fun place to take your dog is Pet Supplies Plus. They have a variety of healthy foods that you can choose from. Holistic veterinarian Jody Greinstein shares that it has become common knowledge that cancer feeds on carbohydrates, so a high-protein diet is best. The National Cancer Institute says that many cancers can be prevented by making appropriate lifestyle changes, so do what you can to reduce you and your dog's risk of cancer. Pet Supplies Plus partners with Fairfield County Cares to do a yearly pet food drive. The mission of Fairfield County Cares is to build compassionate communities by fostering loving relationships between humans and animals. One organization that benefits from this partnership is also featured in the calendar. Meals on Wheels Food for Paws program gives pet food to senior citizens who can't afford to buy it themselves. Fairfield County Cares also works to improve and lower costs associated with operating the Fairfield County Dog Adoption Center and Shelter. The Fairfield County Dog Adoption Center and Shelter believes every dog deserves a loving home. After a long day around town with your dogs, you can go to Brewdog and hang out on the patio while your dog plays in the dog park. Brewdog encourages others to help their local dog shelters as well. Through the Brewdog Foundation, they match every donation made to any of their shelter partners through the holidays. They also encourage owners to adopt and not shop. This year is the 8th year for the Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation calendar. Past calendars also include the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office, the Lancaster Fire Department, the Lancaster Police Department, Fairfield Medical Center, and Lancaster City Schools. If you are interested in learning more about canine cancer and sarcoma or purchasing one of the 2023 Around Town with Dogs calendars, you can go to www.hankkabelsarcomafoundation.com. You can also pick one up at Hair of the Dog or Downtown Fruit Passion. Calendars are $15 and proceeds go to the Hank Kabel Sarcoma Foundation to continue their mission of raising money and awareness for canine cancer and sarcoma. You can read more about the 2023 Around Town with Dogs calendar in the December 12th edition of the Town Crier. Thank you for joining me on Around Town with Amy.